Hey, welcome back to the channel. So this week we're in Moab, Utah, and stayed at a campground that's just outside of town called Archview RV Resort. It has a Chevron gas station on the highway, so it's real easy to pass it up. Just looked like a gas station to me. I had to turn around and go back. So across the street is a dinosaur building on the corner, where they have a little dinosaur exhibit and everything. So if you're in that area, you're right there by Arches. So at first I thought that this campground's a ways from town and some of the other trails I've been to in Moab when I was there with the Jeep. And I thought, well, this is going to be a bummer. I'm going to have to load up and drive a ways to get to these trails. But then I realized that there's trail systems right behind the campground and across the street from the campground. So you got, what's it called? I don't know why I'm looking down. It's called the Fallen Officer Trail. You can get to from this campground, and also 7 Mile Rim and trails like that. Several others. Those are just the names that are popping in my head. So in this video, I go out behind the campground and explore a little bit. I was just supposed to be taking a quick spin to see if the machine is still having the problem. I had not figured out the problem at this time with my fan. I believe it was the next morning, or maybe the morning after that, I got up and said, I'm going to check the fuse panel. I don't know why I didn't check that to begin with, and found that little circuit breaker that was messed up. I mentioned in the video previous to this one. So enjoy. I didn't have any problems on this little adventure, other than I was out longer than I was supposed to be. So I headed out there and I ran around and did a little exploring and had a good time. So I hope you enjoy the video, and we will go ahead and get it running now. Okay, so we're in Archview Campground, and I'm just gonna idle on out of here. And there's supposed to be a trail. This thing shows right over there. There's also a trail over there. That's a 7 Mile Rim. It's over that way. But I'm just going to go for a little test spin. See if if the fan's still acting up. And then head back to the trailer for some family time. So they got a gas station here. I actually passed the place. I thought it was just a gas station. But it's a Chevron in the front. And then you got the whole RV resort in the back. They got tent camping and everything. They got the little general store. And I don't know what this building over this way is. It's just storage inside. It's kind of neat looking. So I don't know what they charge for gas. They don't even have the prices posted on there. Looks like the last thing it said was $4.09. Well, probably gone up since then. Alright, so the ride command is showing me it coming right out here. So it looks like I'll turn and go this way. And see if I can find the beginning of that trail there. Do a little spin. Not the way to use Willow Springs Road. GPS, that's where you go, but apparently it's private property. So we'll go up here to this road and see if that's where you get in. So you got this dinosaur thing right over here across the street. If you go up that road, it takes you up to Canyonlands, and the staging area is right over there for that rim trail. So we'll bring you back when I get up to the trail system. Well, this is taking me way up the road here. I'm starting to think I should have gone through that gate. It did say close the gate. Going off the map here for that Canyon Ridge Trail. That's the problem when you go to a new area. You're trying to follow the rules. You're not sure if you should be going that way or not. Yeah, I'll go a little farther up here and see what I find. So it says no camping past this point. I don't know what that is. Let's see if there's any info here. That says exit, so I'm going the wrong way. This looks like a staging area. Bar M, truck wagger, custom parking only. So that a little restaurant or something? Welcome to the Old West. That must be a restaurant. Oh yeah, there's a lighted path coming up here. Well, isn't that interesting? And there's something over there. That must be the trailhead for the walking path. Yeah, they got a nice concrete walkway. So right there, then it stops. Yeah, it looks like maybe an information thing up there. Let's see what that says. Or a mountain biker, or looks like even a road biker, but mountain bike, you can hit these little trails. Looks like an awesome place to come. My knees can't handle bicycle anymore. 30 miles plus of bike trails. Wow. Awesome place to go if you're a bicycler. 120 years of change. Huh. Alright, well, I'll go peek at that down there to see what it is. It's obviously not anything for a side-by-side, but so far the fan seems to be working. Alright, we'll go check that out. Oh, there's the bike path. It goes right down along there. Goes through a tunnel over there. That's pretty cool. Using this road parallels the highway there. You know, I came on that little road that was right next to the highway. This here is a little paved section. At one time. So let's go down here and see what we find. See if this is where this trail I'm seeing starts. Breeze when you get going, it's not too bad out here. Not a super hot day, so now we got a fence, so figure out what's going on here. Please close gate. Got a section there you can take down. That over there is where it says Cooper Ridge Road is right over there. That's what I'm seeing right out there. Across there. Interesting. Well, I'm going to assume that I can go out there. under there. It says no trespassing. Interesting. Looked like a good way to cross the highway. So far the fan's kicking on and off like it should. Alright, so there's the gate that I would have come in. That lines up with the map. Let's see what this says. Please stay. Tread lightly. No camping. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's a problem. Alright, I'll go out over here behind the campground and then maybe circle back and head over for family time. So we'll take a quick look. Well, here's the road, keeps going. Nice rock pile here. Campground's right over there. Someone's house up there. This says ATV loop, shows a Jeep. So it must not supposed to be right there. Still on a designated route. Not the one on my map though. Joys of a side-by-side, you hit these rough terrain, it can handle it really good. You know, you used to always do this stuff in a 4x. It kind of beats you up. Even on a 4-wheeler. Kind of beats you up. This wouldn't be bad on a motorcycle when it's dry. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool over there. You got red and green. Not real red, but pretty interesting. I like it. I like it. Alright, so it looks like it drops down this little canyon, curves around, goes up through there. Probably right over that way it joins back into that other trail. So I think I'll try doing that circle there. And see what the other side looks like. So it's really not a good idea to go out in the middle of nowhere all by yourself. In case you break down, want to have lots of tools and survival stuff in case you get stuck out there for a while. Communication devices, all of that. And I have some of that, but I'm right behind the campground, so if I had to, I could walk back. So what's this say? So I'm on a designated route. It's interesting that it says ATV and it shows a Jeep. What we got here? Got a little rock drop off. Oh yeah. This ravine a little farther and see. Oh, I got to cross the water a couple times or drive right up it, looks like. Alright, well, go up here a little ways and see what we find. Okay, so it says stay on rock next to marker, ride on designated routes. So you just find those markers and follow them around. Problem is when there's a big distance between them, you could get a little bit confused. So it looks like they want us to drive down where the water is. All right, here we go. Now there's another marker. I see. There's the other one. Just going from marker to marker. Looks like it opens up, so I'll shift back in the high, and then there'll be a spot I need to shift back in the low. It'd be nice if you could shift on the move. So that kind of looks like they're saying you could drive that way or this way. Huh. I don't see another marker, so maybe I was supposed to go the other way. Oregon, you drive up the water, you're gonna get in trouble. You go to other places in the country and they want you to drive up the water. When I was growing up in California, you cross the water all the time and there's trails that went right up it. That was a normal thing. Like, moved to Oregon, it's like, you're gonna go to jail. What? So now I got that beaten in my head. Well, looks like, yeah, I could have gone that way. Huh. Alright, well, we're getting close to the other trail on here. Yeah, well, it shows that you can go this way and come down here, but that might be a problem. Can't go that way. Looks like if you're on a motorcycle or a four-wheeler, you could go around that way. And around there and on down. But I'm not going to try that. So we'll go around. Trail also goes that way. Go around there and it just puts you right back into the wash. Like right up here, I'm going to run into that other trail that's on my map. So this is in the same wash, but the water just kind of dried up. So right up here, there should be a turn so I can get on my road, head back to camp. There, I think that goes over to the other thing. Oh, you got a hill climb up here? Kind of looks like. I talked to the ranger. He told me to hit the hard pad, take the right. This will take me out to the road, and I can just run down the road to my campground. Would be the fastest way back. Looks like it's taking me a ways away though. Bunch of people camping out here. Alright, well, I'm just cruising down the highway now, and right up here pretty soon should be my campground on the left. Oh, the video's over already? Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we will catch you on the next one. See you next week.